Hey, this is JC here at JC's Comics and More, your pop culture superstore at 6725 West Central Avenue. That is Toledo, Ohio, 43617 419 531 6097. JC's Comics and More at hotmail.com. And then you can find JC's Facebook page in the link below. This is Thursday night, June 30th, the last day of June. I'm trying to get these books processed, taking a little bit longer than what I thought it would be, mainly, and this is a good thing, but thanks to Jeff from Wisconsin, who drove down today 5.5 hours to come down here and relieve me of some of these comics that came out. I certainly do appreciate the drive, appreciate him talking to me, telling me about a little bit about him, starting to collect comics when he was 5 and bagging them up when he was 7, and some of the early comics that he bought in Rockford, Illinois. Told me about some of the comic shops back in 1965 that were there. Comic shops that existed back then. Wealth of knowledge. But I've got some comics here I've got processed. We're going to look at those Godzillas later. We're going to look at these Machine Mans, these 2001s. I am going to get to these Amazing Spider-Mans. All these Amazing Spider-Mans here, these detective comics. We're going to get to these detective comics also at some point. I swear we will get to these detective comics. But right now we're going to look at these comics here. There's a Conan one. We've got other Conans. I'm just going to show you just the number one, just tease you with that. We've got a Scooby-Doo number 16 I picked up. I think Mr. D. Loss might be interested. If he's not, then it's going to be up for grabs. We've got Isis, or sometimes as called Mighty Isis. I may have done this before in another video. I don't think so. But lots of number ones. Lots of number ones here. Lots of number ones of Isis. And I've sold several Isis ones already. We've got 2. Lots of 2s. Lots of 2s. And again, thanks to Jeff and his purchase, there's a Amazing Spider-Man 194 that was on the wall way up there. That thing is on its way to Wisconsin now. He spent a very good amount of money. Thank you again, sir. And as I expect, hopefully on Saturday I have some guys coming down spending a very good amount of money also, which they did back in November. I thank them greatly for that, and hopefully we'll see them again. I like seeing these guys traveling. As I told Jeff, there's number 4 of Isis. As I told Jeff, they honor me, and I'm humbled that they'll travel these great lengths, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus hours to come to my shop. That very, very humbling. Thank you guys. You guys certainly honor me by doing that and making your purchases that I price stuff fairly. And these guys are high grade. These guys are big players, and I think that says a lot. There's a 5, that was a 6. Here's a 6. Here's an 8. Got Master of Kung Fu Annual number 1 here. Another comic that Jeff picked up was a Master of Kung Fu 17, the very first issue of his series. We've got Moon Knight number 7. This is a very special issue to me. When it came out, he's on the moon, and there was a sign that says no smoking, and the letters arranged for him, and it said the Moon Kings. So when you see a no smoking sign, look at it. You can arrange the letters so it says Moon Kings. But we got 7s. We've got the Werewolf in issue 8. Bill Sienkiewicz covers. We're going to have some Frank Miller covers like this right here on issue 9. Back to Sienkiewicz on 10. Several 10s as you can see. Mardi Gras issue 11. There's a Frank Miller cover on issue 12. And also let you guys know, if you've not subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel, smash the bell for notification, because you just never know when the next big collection is going to come in. Jeff got a Godzilla, also got a Godzilla one. I'm going to make sure I'm going to set one of those aside for myself as well. But again, back to the Moon Knight, issue 12, Frank Miller covers. Be sure to subscribe, be sure to smash that bell for notification, be sure to like, comment, and share. Here we got issue 13s. I want to say, oh gosh, I want to say this was a Dennis Cowan cover, if I remember correctly. His first battle with Daredevil. In the 13th, I want to say these all have Sienkiewicz artwork up until a point coming up here. Issue 14, the first issue with Scarlet, not Johansson. There's another great Miller cover. Look at that cover. Classic Frank Miller cover right there on issue 15. And I believe with 15, that might have been where it went, maybe officially, to direct sales. Because let's see here. Got 50 cents, and then it jumped to 75 cents. So yeah, that was officially, I think, went to direct sales only. Dennis Cowan cover on this here with Steve Mitchell. Issue 16. There you got the ever-loving Blue-Eyed Thing. You got a Dennis Cowan cover. Look at this. This is a classic cover also on issue 17 with Joe Jusko inking him. And issue 18. Great thing about this cover is wraparound cover. Wraparound cover, baby. We've got a couple of Shazam, the original Captain Marvel #1s. I've got to price these up yet. We've got 2 and 3. We had the first appearance of Isis, but I sold all my copies. I had 3 copies sold out of the first appearance of Isis in Shazam. Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes, issue 240. Mike Grell cover here on 243. This was Joe Stanton cover on issue 250. Not a wraparound. This here was a Joe Stanton cover also. This has artwork by Jim Starlin, but if you look inside, he also wrote it. It doesn't say Jim Starlin, it says Steve Apollo, but that's Jim Starlin. Both 251 and 252 also with Steve Apollo. Got 253, 254. We jumped to Super Friends. Super Friends number 5. A couple of those. And then number 7. I sold a 7 the other day to a great customer, James. Thanks again for your nice sale. Your sale that certainly was the day's best sale on Wednesday. Thank you, James. I certainly appreciate it. And again, you honor me, man, by all the years of business that you've been doing with me and the money that you've spent. And thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. As to Stephen and Patrick and Brian and so many others. If I forgot you, I've not forgotten you. But thank you, thank you, thank you. First appearance of the Wonder Twins. I was unaware I had the first appearance of the Wonder Twins. So I've got 3 copies left. I had more than 3 copies a few days ago. But there's another 7. There's another 7. Wendy and Marvin have been put out to pasture, so Marvin can go to a dive bar and start drinking with Lobo. If you don't get that reference, read Kingdom Come. Issue 16 and 18. We've got a 20 that needs to be bagged. 21, 22, 23, 24, 31. I got issue number 37 is the last one. Supergirl's mad because no one's paying attention to her, but they certainly should be paying attention to her because she's making it known, letting that she wants to be friends. And if I have to point out anything more to you, then you might be dead below the waist. But if you guys, again, do like these videos, as always, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Be sure to smash that bell. Be sure to like, comment, and please share. Because sharing is caring, according to Mr. Rogers, I believe. And remember, the hit that ended the ball game. This was heroin ads back then to bring heroin awareness. It's even now more than ever with the fentanyl problem that's coming across the border unchecked, that the current administration doesn't seem to give two craps for. I know I've got friends who have lost loved ones to this vicious demon. As we all, it touches us all in some way. But other than that, look for the next video. Hopefully it's going to be Amazing Spider-Man, or it might be Iron Man. But I gotta get this stuff done. Gotta get the stuff ready for the Georgia Bulldogs. Other than that, you guys have a great rest of your June. And probably next video will be here in July. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Take care.